So right now, what I'm trying to do is get my go-kart experience up. And I was told that indoor karting is one thing, but outdoor karting is really where I need to be, because the outdoor karting is going to lead me to Formula 4, and that's where most go-karters or most people that are in Formula racing, they start on the outside. So I think it's important for me to go where an outdoor go-kart location would be. So we out here at Putt Putt. Real name. We're down here at the legendary Memphis, Tennessee Putt Putt, and I came down here because I wanted to find out about karting here at Putt Putt and get some information about what the karting scene looks like and what it used to look like here in Memphis.
So basically, when I talked to Chris about this before, our go-kart track now is a commercial go-kart track which is multi-level with bridges, and it's a lot shorter. But when I was here before, in the 80s and all through the 70s, our go-kart track was actually a racing track that we ran karts on. And every Saturday afternoon, all the local racers would show up with go-karts and trailers and mechanics, and they would run actual races on our track, which was about a half-mile long for them. We never ran the back half of it for customers. And then we actually hosted the National Go-Kart Championship race for years, I mean for decades, right here at Putt Putt Golf and Games. And that was like a crazy event that took 3 or 4 days. We had bleachers and trophies. It was a really, really big deal. And I wondered where that went. And since I talked to you last time, I'm told that it's now down in North Mississippi. That all those guys that race go-karts now, I think he said it's an Olive Branch, and they still race about once a week or twice a month or something like that.
Outside go-kart.
Yeah, outside go-kart races, yeah. Goes over the old one.
Okay.
So you started at the barn that's still there, and you came up and around and went down and around and went all the way off the page to a loop back here, and then kind of ended up back. This part is still where it used to be.
Okay.
So it was half a mile long then.
Okay.
Wow. And there's some more, parts of the old championships, but it was kind of crazy. There were races all the time.
Wow, man. Look at all that.
So that's the new track.
This is so cool, man.
Yeah, this is all about the new building and the new track. Let's see. Yep, that's all about the new building and the new track. So I guess that's all I really have of the old track. But you get a really good idea there. See all that old track out here?
Mm-hmm.
And there's the loop I was talking about that goes behind it, and it came over and went. And that was like real racing asphalt. And it was an expensive piece of asphalt to put in so that they could really race on it.
Okay. Wow.
National championships for years.
Wow. Well, did you know that I did my research about go-karting and karting and Formula One racing, and that if I'm successful, I'll be the first and only person from Memphis to make it to Formula One racing.
Oh, wow. No.
Or Formula racing, period. Even if it's L4.
Oh, wow.
I'll be the first and only.
Well, I enjoyed meeting you, and I wish you luck.
Thank you, man.
And if you need to come back, feel free.
Man, thank you so much, Chris.
Thanks so much.
I got your card, too.
Yep, sounds good.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Go look at the track real quick
All
and
right.
finna ride out. So, again, I'm looking at the issues and all the different things that are actually against me in making it in Formula racing. First of all, I don't know if race is an issue. I don't see a whole lot of black people doing it. When I look into the crowds on TV and stuff, I don't see them in it. The next thing is, making it out of Memphis. I was doing research just the other day. Just making it out of Memphis alive. You know, last year our crime rate was 555%. Just crime. 555%. That's insane. One of the places that I could actually go to, I can't go to because it's over with. And it's dilapidated almost or whatever. The last time I came here, he told me that the go-karts, they actually still work, but because of insurance, they don't go no faster than like 5 miles per hour. And that's because of insurance. So the insurance costs too much to allow them to go as fast as they can go. And because of that, we are stuck with what's left. And the little kids don't even want to get on it because it's no longer appealing to go slow on a go-kart. I mean, that's never been the point. But this is the track. But what's left of it, here go all the outdoor carts. I was asked once how many people could actually fit in a go-kart. They do make double-seaters though. Like these. These are double-seater cars. But that's not what it's about. It's really about the single seats like that over there. And this is the track. Craziest part about it all is no matter what age, no matter what color, and no matter what sex you may be, or gender, or however you identify, or whatever, I'm gonna be the first person from Memphis to ever do this. And even if I never make it to Formula 1, Formula 2, or Formula 3, I'll still be the first from Memphis to make it to Formula 4. Not Nashville, not Chattanooga, not Knoxville, not Jackson, but from Memphis. So how did it look when it flooded over here?
I showed up for work that Monday after all the rain. I stopped at that drive and took pictures. All of this was underwater. You can see where the mud trail is from the dust.
Mm-hmm.
They had the fire hydrant hooked up and using the fire hose and a water truck with a fire hose on it.
Trying to suck it out.
Clean it all up, blowing it down the drains.
Wow.
Yes, it was deep. Like I said, that elephant over there,
Mm-hmm.
couldn't even see his feet. Looked like he was walking on water.
Wow.
You go inside the putt-putt,
Mm-hmm.
there's a hippopotamus. That's his mouth open.
Mm-hmm.
You couldn't see the top part of his mouth. All of that was underwater.
Wow.
Yeah. You can see the mud line.
Yeah.
Got up to there. They say it's the worst it's ever been here.
Right, I believe it, because it was terrible everywhere else.
But like I said, all of this was underwater. Every bit of it. But that dugout was drop off.
All right, Tony, man, it's nice meeting you, bro.
Nice to meet you. Y'all have to go.
You too, bro. Now I gotta find somewhere else. And we got other places and stuff that used to be here. Let's go check that out. Memphis International Raceway, or what's left of it. See, we still got the Monaco. I don't even know if they still a brand or company, but they definitely still getting their money's worth sitting there. Over there in the cut, all back there where them lights is, if you can zoom in, that's where the track stuff used to be. But all of this, from here and over, was a part of it. And I'm sitting here telling y'all about it like I've been here before. I haven't. This is where they used to have it, and we ain't got nothing like it no more. Everything, just like everything else in Memphis. Anything worth having, we don't have it. We don't get to keep it. We don't take care of it. It's gone. Now here I am, interested, beyond interested. I done started a business, my website up, finna start trying to get sponsors. I gotta travel in order to be able to do this. I've been told I'm gonna have to go to Atlanta to get my formula license. I'm gonna have to go to Virginia to go get my formula license. I'm gonna have to go to anywhere and everywhere but right here to go and get my formula license. That's 15 G's. And I'm gonna get it. I don't care what I gotta do to do it. Yeah, technically this ain't even Memphis, it's Millington, but like, it's still closer, and it ain't even here no more. It's sad, man. It's sad, man. We can't never have that. My name is Chris Forrest. I'm going into Formula racing. I'll be the first person from Memphis to go into Formula racing.
Okay.
In F1, 2, 3, or 4.
Gotcha.
Nobody's ever done it.
Okay.
Of course, the raceway is completely locked.
Yes, sir.
I just want to be able to go in your backyard and just take some pictures of what used to be there.
Gotcha.
Is that okay?
It's mainly Saber Steel's property. Let me ask my other co-worker, because I see our overhead doors pulled down. Let me ask, okay?
All right, no worries. Thanks so much. And I like, how long y'all been here? These old Mustangs?
We've been here a long time. My boss is getting ready to retire later this year.
Okay.
And he does, mainly body and paint. He don't do any kind of mechanical or anything like that.
Dude, are y'all doing have y'all been telling people that y'all are here?
Well, he scaled back because the restoration jobs take, so he's really not open to any work.
Right.
He's not taking in any current
These
work.
old Mustangs and
These are old
Corvettes
Porsches.
and Porsches, yeah.
These are mainly
Porsches, yeah.
Gotcha. And then there's a few muscle cars up amongst them. But yes, sir, mainly old Porsches.
This is awesome.
His little niche he got into.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
Okay, yes, sir. What you going with that?
Hatchbacks. Classics. Like what I guess like the Porsche 911 Johns, they are super old, like 70s, 60s, 70s. Y'all working on old school Porsches. It's like,
oh, I'm not having anything to do with the Porsches, but yeah, and they're retiring at the end of the year. But yeah, this racetrack's been vacant. It's crazy. I moved here. I bought this place 8 years ago, and oh yeah, man, back in the day it was like blowing and going. And they'd make $10,000 parking cars here in the grass and this and that on a weekend or whatever, and then
made $10,000 parking the cars here.
Yeah, back in the day, right?
Yeah.
This is, probably 20 years ago.
Right.
But yeah, it dwindled, and then they finally shut the doors, and they took all the beaches down. Yeah, I hear rumors about people buying it, this and that, but I've never seen any action. So you man's gonna buy it?
No, I ain't here to buy it. Yeah. I'm actually doing my documentary right now, and I'm telling my story about how I'll be the first person to be in Formula racing from Memphis.
Yeah. Shoot. I mean, sounds like an insensitive question, but are you the first black person to be in Formula One?
Nobody has ever been in Formula racing from Memphis, period. Black, white, Mexican, nothing.
Right. Yeah. I was just.
Yeah, but I will be the first black.
Too much,
yeah.
But,
Like he just said, he just learned more about Formula racing in the last 5 minutes than however long he's been on the planet Earth. I'm doing it. I got to stop saying I'm trying to do it because I'm already doing it. Like, I just opened up a business to do this. I'm so damn serious about it. I'm not even gonna lie, no matter how far I go with it, just the fact that I'm doing this is like, I amaze myself that I'm trying to do this. I never thought that I would wake up one day and be like, yeah, I want to be a Formula racer. Shit was not in my cards. You would have never told me that. I just woke up one day in December. I tell y'all the backstory one day, but woke up one day in December and said, this is what I want to do. Here we are. Making a documentary to tell y'all about it. Coming straight out of Memphis. No, I'm gonna do probably 2 or 3 because we just filmed.
That's fine.
All right. I got 5. Oh. The almighty K1 track. Now, according to the apex, when you come around this corner, let me make sure I'm looking at it right. No, we started here. This is the magical wall they be telling me about that I need to hit. And I need to come around like this and hit that and then spin back around and then come back around. I don't get it. I ain't gonna lie, I be terrified of the wall. I can't wait to get my own. Look at this. They got forming. That y'all hard. Say I be doing too much. Oh, you said 20. Today, I'm just gonna test and see what my time is because I ain't been here in about 2 weeks. Every time I forget when I don't be here for a while. How does 12 work? It's pretty good. 12. Me. I'm not really sure. Today's goal is to get back to 23.6. Okay. What we're gonna do now is go over these numbers. right, so according to my best time ever, and I just recently started, my best time today is 23.802. But my overall, from ever coming down here in life, my best time is 23.6. So that means even though I haven't been here for a couple of weeks, I'm not off by much from when the last time I practiced. In fact, with nobody else being out here, my best time being 23.802 is not that bad because I'm by myself. I was in a competition, right? And mind you, all the different times that I've started go-karting, I just recently started. I went once in December, once in January, once in February, and a few times in March. Today is the first time in April that I've ever gone. And so out of like 18 to 25 races, my fastest time ever has been 23.6. That time was when I was in a competition. I didn't win the competition because I'm new. But coming out here after being gone for almost an entire month and still picking up where I left off as if I haven't, no practice. I ain't practiced and I'm still new and I'm picking up exactly where I left off and I'm out here by myself. That just means that if I was out here with somebody, it would probably push me to perform even better. Now, mind you, I don't have the regular funds to come down here every day and practice all day and all night. And that's the reason why I'm trying to get the sponsors now, so that way I'll be able to really do what I want to do. That's it. So, my best rank was 29.90. But again, I haven't been here for 1 month. So considering that I've been gone for a month and my rank has only dropped down to 5,428 out of 19 million, I'm still in the top something. I got to do the math and break that down, but I'm still in the top. My top high rank was 29.90.
Okay.
The last time I was here, I was in a competition. I lost that competition. And that's when I got my time at 20. Yeah, in the league, John. So, but then that's when I created my best time being 23.6.
Okay.
So if I ain't been here since then, and today is my first day back, and I'm picking up exactly where I left off by a little hair off by 0.2 of a second.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? Is that good? Is that progression?
I mean, that's definitely good, but I will say though, since it is getting so hotter out now, the track is getting better. So it's going to be hotter, and you're going to have more grip, and your times are going to drop because it's now summer and the grip and all that. So, like I said, you getting close to your best already, first race back, is already really good. But your time, honestly, if you keep racing today, should drop even more because, the track's hotter.
Right. I'm finna leave though.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
What's your name again, man?
Bailey.
Thanks, bro. Yeah, Bailey. You and
Christian.
Yeah, Christian.
That we have. But
What did I do to get you to train me, bro?
I mean, we have that racing class thing, but I don't know if it's exactly what you're looking for because I think they do that more like a school session. So you're PowerPoint and all that.
All right, but let me ask you this, right? Hypothetically, even though it's not a hypothetical, but I am trying to raise $15 million, $1.5 million before the end of this year. Okay, so I've been watching the Formula One movies and shit. I mean, not movies, but the races. Okay. Something about this Apex shit, and something about you hitting that wall thing, I gotta get the hang of that because that's what's really gonna drop my time.
Well, for stuff like that, if you're wanting to learn stuff like that, there's I mean, what I would probably do is just YouTube videos about racing. You can even focus in for the go-kart part of the racing if you want for that. And they explain all of that Apex stuff.
But they don't actually have a class for that.
Well, yeah, it's not a class, but you watch videos. They have series and stuff where they explain the more minor details to try and help you out and stuff like that.
All right, fine.
Yeah, I don't know how much
I want you on my team, though, bro.
I don't know how much I can do to help.
Hey, look, I want you and Christian on my team. I get this money raised, bro. I want you to kiss K1 goodbye, man, and come.
Hey, I'm interested, but I don't know how much I'll be able to.
I'm so serious. I'm dead ass serious. You got to pull up your phone. I want you to look at this. Go to KDV ENT 901 That's the website. KDVENT901.net. Now you telling me you got one of the fastest times here, which means, of course, I'm gonna spend my money here because this is the only place I can go in Memphis. But in the meantime, you being great at what you do, it's gonna look different on the website. However, if you just put that little
Yeah, I was wondering why that.
oh, because I'm still building a website, and I got to spend a little more money to get that taken off and removed. However, the moral of the story is everything. Oh, I just want you to really just look over, like really see what I'm doing, bro. Like I done started a whole company for this. I'm so serious. Just think about it. Just review it, look at it when you break free. I'm finna be reaching out to all the Fortune 5,000 companies about to get this money, bro. I'm not kidding. Alright, wish you luck. Thank you.
I'm not trying to be that sarcastic.
I know you don't. I don't think you do. I don't think you do. The Ferrari boys. Your ex Lewis Hamilton. Well, that's where he is now. Ferrari. And then Mercedes, that's where he used to be in.
Right. He should have stayed.
That's crazy that they side by side. That's where he was and that's where he went and that's what they got in here. What's the other one then? If you got them two, I wonder what the other one is. The evolution of Ferrari Formula Ones and shit. That's dope. Oh, Fila. How old is this?
No, that's BMW.
Oh, a BMW, yeah.
I don't even think they go.
BMW? I don't think they have that neither. Alright. Alright, man. I'm gone. I'm at your hair, man. Then when I come back, I should have 4 races left.
Yeah.
Alright.
If it drops down from that, then you go so low.
Yeah, so I got you. Alright. Have a good day, bro.
All right.
Alright. I know he gonna look at this.